Right, let's try again. Stole all my money because I was on hold. Damn it. My last coin. Okay, so that's where I started. I headed all the way down that way, when in reality I think I should have been going this way. So back to the beginning, but hopefully on the right track. It's Pan Road. Where can I use, where's a computer, man? Is there a cafe somewhere, a shop? Can I use your computer?
Hello, hello.
No, it's okay. I'll go to the next place, man. It's no problem. That's alright, man. I'll go to the next. Here's the clown who doesn't know where anything is. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, no worries, man. May the force be with you. Back, someone tells me it's a kilometre in the other direction. So I noticed there was one street that had sort of similar name. Basically, I'm going to try and find that again. If it's there, then great. If it's not, then I'm going to call this one a day. So we'll find out. Okay, so now approaching the place with the word in it. Street, I'm going to go down number 64. I have no idea if this is the right place. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but let's find out. So this is the right place. This is the street that Scientology are using to clear Bangkok. Pretty much like any other streets in the whole of Bangkok. So there we go. Right, number 5. So the numbers at least seem to be working. It's great. It's looking, I'm not optimistic, but at least it's not starting at number 348 like the other place. What is building number? No English. Well, another useful lead. Aha, building number 63. That means the next one. Oh god, could this be it? This is, oh no, 68. 68. Oh, this is 64. Oh, okay, great. So she doesn't know the number. Okay, so this is it, 64. Okay, so this is 64. Units 1 to 4. I mean, what the hell is this? Seriously, man. I'm not convinced that there is actually an org in Bangkok. I mean, they lie about the the numbers and everything else. Why not lie about where you're actually located? Let's go back here, see if there's anything around the side of this building. Oh, well, it has not been a very successful raid. Probably my least successful. Apart from the various ones in London that I didn't turn up to. I guess, well, I don't know. This does not look like an ideal anything. Okay, so I've never done this before, included some sort of dialogue or whatever you want to call it, monologue, I guess, at the end of a video. However, my battery ran out as I was in that car park around the 64 Pan place. I just wanted to clarify quickly. Basically, the Scientology.org website, when you find the org locator, the address they gave me isn't a real address. If you tried to post a letter to that place, it wouldn't turn up, plain and simple. The 5 Soy Pipat, or however you pronounce it, apologies to any Thais if you watch this for my poor pronunciation. It's not a proper address. It's a street which exists, but room 811, you can't have that as an address, guys, yeah? I really hope there's no Scientologists working in the postal system, because if this is how your, address tech works, the whole thing would collapse. That initial street, the 5-story pat, it had buildings ranging from number sort of mid 300 to mid 400. There was no sign of any Church of Scientology. There was nothing to indicate a room 811 or yeah, so basically the 811 thing I have no idea about. It doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned, and if the Scientology building as per their website is down that road, I feel even sorrier for you guys than I do at the moment, because that is one of the worst places you could ever put one of your orgs, period. Obviously, I then went off and tried to find a little bit of help, because none of the locals had heard of Scientology, which is, you know, brilliant. Pleased about that. And we came across this. I came across this 64 Pan Road. Now, obviously, I was walking around. I came across this place where the video ends when I'm sort of strolling about. To the best of my knowledge, that is Pan Road. The building I was at, with the lady who didn't speak any English, who didn't understand that she was sitting outside number 64, that was 64 Pan Road, to my understanding. I didn't give you guys a good shot because my camera work has always been pretty shoddy, but it's never been about the, you know, YouTube hits or the anything like that. It's just to document what I'm doing in my fight against the Church of Scientology with Project Chronology. But this place basically had a furniture store, I think was the only thing I could describe it as. There was no other entrance, there was no security guard, there was nothing on the entire building to indicate that Scientology was present there. So I don't know where Scientology is in Bangkok, because their official website is completely misleading, and the other thing I could find in the same area, granted, doesn't exist. On their official website, they don't have a picture of the building because, you know, they like to have pictures of their buildings being, you know, expensive and pretty and whatnot. They've just got 3 dimwits sitting around smiling, who could be Scientologists or could be fishermen for all I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include a link to the thread I set up on whyweprotest.net in the description of this video. If anyone out there knows where the Scientology building is or has pictures of it, please either send me a private message on YouTube or sign up to whyweprotest.net and post your comments there. It would be really helpful, because we had a Thai Anon say last year he wanted to start getting going, and he actually posted the exact same address that I initially tried to go to. So I'm completely baffled by the whole thing. But there we go. I did my best, tried, failed. But if there's some Thai Cylons out there who think this is funny, or Londonosa who thinks this is amusing, that's okay. I've requested a transfer back to the UK, so I'll be seeing you all very, very soon. Cheerio! Bye! It's